Welcome, adventurers, to Tales from the Figures. Join us as we embark on a journey through the fantastical realms of tabletop gaming. We'll explore uncharted territories, uncover hidden treasures, and forge lasting friendships along the way. So grab your dice, roll for initiative, and prepare for an epic adventure.
What is that fucking show?
Alright,
The shonen?
so,
No, the brother or the...
as you guys are kind of winding down from
Elrics?
and you're talking with Harry.
His character reminds me of the captain with
He's
the
telling you,
fiberglass.
We're
tattoo.
Mustang.
First he asked you guys, so, before we get into our talk tales, business before pleasure?
Sure, yes.
I have a few knickknacks and baubles.
Bubbles and beans.
You have any patty wax?
He opens up his lock chest, which he just goes, and it wasn't actually locked, it was just had a lock on it.
Yeah.
And he opens it up, and you see that he's got a couple of healing potions. He has a potion of lightning resistance. He has this dagger that just seems... He's told it was magical, but he doesn't know. And he also has a whip.
I'm not getting it. Don't look at me.
Like bondage, right?
3 fucking days. Had a child. I'm a child, guys. I'm a child.
Yes.
Can I inspect the dagger?
He's not selling, he's trading.
He's trading, I know.
Okay.
Can I inspect the dagger?
You can. You can tell it's fine craftsmanship.
The door. The door.
Sorry, this was the thing I forgot during the session 0. You can't identify magic items unless you identify them. No short rest just on, I magically know this shit. That's not happening. Identify is going to be the requirement to know it's a magic item.
How do you identify?
You do detect magic that will reveal that it's magical, but it will not reveal the properties. It will tell you like maybe what school it's from,
Yes.
but not what it does.
You could also just try to use it in a trial and error. Show what it does. No?
I would like to cast Detect Magic, and I am allowed to cast one ritual spell outside of that I do not know. Prepare.
Both the whip and the dagger glow blue.
Schools?
Or would you have to change that glow?
No, I would like to know the schools. If I could, though.
They are
I'm assuming enchantment.
abjuration. Sorry, enchantment, yes.
Yeah, obviously.
No, one's enchantment, the whip is enchantment, and the dagger is abjuration.
What's abjuration?
Type of school.
Okay. The schools of magic.
Oh.
So, yeah, because it allows me to learn the school of magic that it is, obviously. The magic that I can detect.
So you're able to tell that, yeah.
And I'm assuming, obviously, I can tell what yours is, and if you have something, I can tell what yours is. If you have something, I can tell what yours is. If you have something, I can tell what yours is.
You see the glow.
I see everybody probably glows now, so.
Yeah.
But you see, like, his axe, his wrist,
Yeah. Correct.
we opted for something different for you.
So.
So you get, and obviously, like you see certain things glowing, but what you're mostly focused on is what he has.
Right.
And obviously the potion,
Yeah.
those are magical by nature.
Is it like infinite inventory of these, or like
No, he
infinite
told you.
inventory?
He
Or
told
is
you
it-
he's got 2 potions of healing.
Oh, 2 of
One
health.
lightning, one whip,
resistance.
and 1 dagger.
Okay.
Actually, is the potion of healing is just potion of healing? Oh, it's trade, no gold.
Yeah, it's trade.
Can I trade gold?
The dagger is probably the most appealing thing as far as your detect magic.
Yeah.
Because you're not used to seeing a dagger with abjuration magic.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, it's probably worth it.
Yeah.
I just don't know what you got, what we got to get rid of.
Well,
I mean, I literally have like the bare minimum. There's one I can't carry shit.
true.
So
I would like to propose to the turtle.
Tortle.
Tortle,
Tortle.
sorry.
Portal.
Right.
I don't have anything to trade, but I can offer services.
Oh.
Maybe we could go catch you a friend and bring him back.
What?
Maybe we could go catch you a friend and bring him back. Keep you company on the beach.
He needs more tangible things because tomorrow he will not be here.
Okay.
He's
Well,
going to be moving south, and
Yeah.
he might even be moving into the forest. He kind of just takes each day, depending on the weather, where the moon.
I'll give up rope and
so.
torches.
I can give him a hammer and pigeons.
So that's why he doesn't like really deal with
Yeah, you gotta make a tent.
currency either, because
It's not
the
useful.
city that he talked about is the only place that he really knows that deals with currency, and he's not
Going that way.
always there. Like, it's a cool pit stop, but he prefers his wanderlust ways.
Well, I have something to offer. I'll offer my hammer and pigeons. That way, it can help you set up your camp, your tent, much more easier
And I'll throw in 50 feet of rope.
for the dagger. It's useful. It's everyday use.
And a couple torches.
And what?
Couple torches.
A torches he doesn't need.
Okay. Just asking.
If you can.
Well, it's just a fancy dagger, so I see why not.
All right.
Now, old man.
Call me old man.
Old man.
The hammer
Now,
and the pigeon.
I would like to gamble something,
Get rid of my rope.
or not even gamble, more of a trade of an experience. I would like to gamble with my bone dice here. If I win, I get your health potion. If I lose, you get my lucky dice.
What do you have that does that?
I don't know, it just says I have bone dice.
You're just gonna use bone dice.
I don't know what
Yeah,
bone
bone
dice
dice.
are. Bone dice!
It's a game.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
game
Kind of like
set.
there's like 3 dragon ante. It's a
Yeah, it's like
Well, I got bone dice. You want to roll for bone dice? And I don't know. I don't know how it works.
there I think are actual rules on how to play that.
There is.
there's like every rule for every goddamn game.
So what we will do, because I don't have
You want me
that
to look it up real quickly? Figure out
Just
some
do
rules?
rollies. Just see who has the highest
I'm
number.
just gonna
the
say-
gambling.
Look on,
I will agree with it. It's exciting.
I mean, it's
Some
you.
Rollies.
I figured out,
Rollies.
man.
It's just for 1 healing potion, right?
Yeah, just for whatever you want to wager. I wager my bone
And
dice.
then if you lose, he gets the dice.
Yep. If he four wishes to.
All right. Let me find it.
You gonna take your dice.
He probably is this old man.
Get
Wise old turtle.
some new ones at the city for fucking like
Aberration. That's.
Could be anything.
But this would be like after everyone's traded and everything. Because I figured like this would be like the
Well,
last.
that's all they did.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
it.
but you just want the dagger.
Unless you guys are playing on trading.
Unless somebody wants that whip. Whip's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. Whip. No, I'm just,
Whips are finesse weapons.
Oh.
Just to let you know.
and kinky.
I
There's
got no-
finesse with reach,
Hey.
and I think they can trip too.
I got nothing to trade.
Not trip. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just random, like, get some stuff you don't need. Like,
I got
got
a,
rid
back,
of
a
my
backpack, a
pencil.
bedroll, 2 costumes, 5 candles,
All right.
5 days rations, a water skin, and a disguise kit.
So your dice with one of these potions.
Oh yeah.
Spice up I ripped.
All right.
Or 10 I ripped.
We shall play.
Oh shit, that's
So,
why I was gonna give you
I-
some shit. Be like, wait, look,
what
it's, it
we are
doesn't
gonna
look that
do-
heavy. You
I got just a little over 50%
skill check
still.
roll
I'm
offs.
okay.
Okay.
So
that sucks.
I mean, I can do 15.
we need to
so
make
I'm
3
getting
checks. Best of 3
without
wins.
hurting, so.
You still Bardic inspired?
Doesn't go away.
Well over an hour, bro.
No!
Hey, you're still
But-
playing the flute though, right?
I'll walk up and give him a pat on the back. And
Yep.
give him guidance.
Or-
Or her guidance, yeah.
On your first roll.
There you go.
that do?
1d4.
So,
Gives you a D4.
Oh, okay.
well, it would be the first roll to choose to use it on, right?
Yes. It's a concentration, so yeah.
The first roll is going to be an insight check.
Oh, jeez.
Wisdom.
I didn't know there was a whole rule for the whole system for this
And
game.
it's 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just watching a video on how to play bone dice. It's lengthy. It's like poker with
12.
dice.
Wait.
Oh, 13.
The Pirates of the Caribbean, the second one.
Yes. I have 14.
Alright.
Bardic inspiration.
Is deception.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good. It just got no memory.
Don't forget about your D4 you can use.
You already used it.
I already used it.
Okay, never mind.
But the D6 now.
You can barter inspiration.
You might want to use it on this one.
Well, no, because it evens out. It's -1, and no, that's intimidation. No,
Yeah,
it's
so
just
it's
-1.
-1.
Shinninkies. 12.
No,
Succeed.
This you add to it.
Oh,
Speak there.
so
You
13.
succeed either way, but
Yeah. Okay.
You succeed.
Thank you.
And our last one. Ah, shit. Intimidation.
I got a +1, so it makes it easy.
Ooh, you better do
Plus
good.
one.
Oh shit!
Let's for your dice.
Shit. 11.
11. You lose.
You lost your dice.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was very fun.
It was very fun. I would like to play this another time without anything, just for fun.
Oh, I would gladly play this new game. Rather enjoyable.
Which here you go, your dice, you won. I enjoyed. I've never.
God, you made the turtle become
This is the replay.
addicted to gambling now.
Hey,
Starting to become addicted to things now that he has interactions with more people because of the city.
So remove my Ben Royce.
Oh yeah, should probably add dagger.
Yeah, the best.
Ooh.
You have that dagger,
Yes, I have it right here.
and you lost your dice.
Yep.
But
It was fun.
enjoyable experience.
Yeah, it was.
He sits around the campfire as the night starts to kind of twilight's coming in. You see that the overcast is kind of like starting to go away. You feel that nice cool breeze from the sea kind of touching your skin, causing the campfire to flicker, and they kind of like the smoke kind of going west. So all you guys kind of like move your spots away from where the direction of the smoke. He decides to tell you a tale from in his youth, when he was a strapping young lad of maybe early 20s. It's been so many years, it's hard for him to recall. But he remembers along this coastline. He was traveling with a few companions, one being a lizardman, another one being a turtle, and they were doing their own thing, kind of trying to make a mark in this world of what used to be civilized lands, which is now erupted into wilderness everywhere. And one day they're walking along the waterline. That was that moment like between like it going dark and there still being that sunset. And they saw flying over them that bronze speckle shape. Really, like so high up in the sky it looked very tiny. And then all of a sudden just dive bombs. And then the actual sight like enlarged because they realized it was coming down closer to them. And it was a huge, ginormous dragon that just boos into the water. They were shocked. They were bamboozled. They were just absolutely baffled at this sight. To where they went and hid along a tree line. And they watched, and hours later, boosh! From out of the water, this dragon has clutched in his hands what look to be treasures, and just all like different like loot, one might say, that they found to be valuable. And he just breaks his wings open and just starts whoosh, all the water flying right off as he once again ascends into the heavens and then flies down the coastline. That was his dragon experience.
Impressive. Did you guys go explore where the dragon dove?
Pardon?
Did you guys go explore where the dragon had dove in?
He
So there could be.
volume
So there could be more treasure down there.
possibly dragons are notorious for collecting treasure. So wherever it happened, it's probably been pilfered.
Okay.
Because if the dragon didn't get everything, it probably would come back to get the remainder. But Yeah, that was one of those crazy experiences, and he's never once seen another dragon in his lifetime.
Till now.
Is there anything you guys would like to discuss around the fire? Because he would like to hear your tales.
You scared me.
I can go on about my jousting tournaments from back in the day. And embellish,
Just
you
wanna
know, a
see
little bit,
something
like,
Man, I should have made an audio version of these.
tilting in the fields. And one of the tilts I presented to the
What do
lady
you
with the
wanna do?
rose.
Well, you have this bard here
Yeah.
that also doesn't seem to have a story to tell.
There we go.
No.
He tells my stories for me.
You got a good one?
Not yet.
These early stages.
All this time you traveled with him and you have no good stories.
Wow.
I lost
Once was a
I lost my
George
notes
that
in the
went to
boat
live in
crash.
to find gold.
Touche.
He does have a catchy song about brambles.
He couldn't return home.
Damn.
A 3-hour tour.
He was smaller.
I mean,
than
I can
the
regale
most
him with the
people
birth of the
say
invisible
no.
inkwell.
Might as well.
Oh, please do.
So,
Yes.
Emo bard
Oh,
would be
well,
great.
yes.
you want to tell or you want me to?
I can relate to the story.
Yeah, right.
Tear.
So he imprisoned her and
Yeah.
was being haunted by her spirit?
Yep.
So did y'all get rid of the spirit?
How?
Exercise.
How many push-ups?
A lot.
I remember that we made the Duke confront his sins of what he done.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was broken.
What type
Yeah,
of
because
ghost
the
was
Duke.
it?
Yeah, because the Duke punished her
That's
right there in
still a
love.
secret, really.
So,
Oh,
What
big
type
secret.
of
Not really.
ghost was it?
it's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Wraith?
I
Shadow?
mean,
That sounds like a story.
it was a
It
ghost.
sounds connects
It's a
to me
ghost.
on a personal level.
Oh yeah.
I too am a knight,
Nice.
and I'm trying to save my duchess from dying.
Did it work?
That's why I'm here in the lands to figure out what cursed her.
Oh,
Interesting.
very interesting.
So that's why I'm here to
Maybe
discover the source of the curse
you're
or
all
sickness
working the same case.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Cure for the sickness.
and cure for the sickness.
There you go.
I believe a soothsayer.
I'm down here for the sickness.
Yeah, there we go.
So, as the twilight creeps in, everyone's starting to feel that tiredness come over them. And you guys all make beds. Obviously, you made your beds early. So you guys all lay down.
So I am going to cast alarm around us.
Around who?
I'll take first watch with Brambles.
And as everyone lays down, I'll play the Song of Rest.
Not a short rest one?
Is this not a short rest?
No, it's
It's
all
all
rest.
rest.
Long rest.
It's all overnight.
a long rest, baby.
Well,
I
fine
assume
then.
during our launch you would probably...
I still play a song.
Identify
Oh, it's what you've been doing all night.
on the dagger.
Yeah.
So, even though some of you guys wanted to take watches, just that exhaustion level, and you and Harriet told you, I got this. Don't worry.
Perfect.
I can stay up for days at a time. But I also sleep for days at a time sometimes too. So I'll help keep watch over you. And just hearing that was that the relief that you guys don't have to like wake up in the middle of the night and interrupt your slumber. To where you guys were able to drift off into sleep.
Excuse me, sir. I meditate. I don't sleep.
Oh shit.
Oh. I was gonna say, they probably want to identify the dagger before he goes.
No,
No, or wait.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Do that later.
What about me?
Zinrel,
Yes.
middle of the night. You wake up. You have that feeling of being watched. That was so powerful that it actually brought you from a deep sleep. Your eyes flutter open.
And I'm right in front of you.
You're looking around. The embers from the fire are almost completely died out. You see Harriet in his little teepee tent thing, fully and asleep.
Good job protecting.
As you're as you're kind of like looking around at what this feeling is, you kind of look towards your feet, and at that moment, Zaid, you wake
I
up,
was just saying, wouldn't that wake me up?
and that little dragon smacks you on the foot and says, "You're it," and then goes bounding off into the woods. Slowly, very playfully, like trying to get you to like,
Follow.
come on, let's play. It is the middle of the night. You're still exhausted.
I will tell
You
him.
wake up, and you wake up just in time to kind of like see like see that familiar figure just kind of smack him on his foot under his blankets and just dip off into the deep dark forest.
Did you set an alarm?
Yeah, that's why I
How
woke
many
up.
hours has it been?
That's why I woke up.
What's that?
How many hours have we been asleep? Would you say?
We'll say like 4. It's in the middle of the night.
Meditation done. I'm ready to go. What's up?
But you still have to remain in that.
Trance only takes 4
Fuck
hours.
Isn't your moment okay?
I'm just saying. I'll be aware at least. Okay, cool.
It's up to you.
I'm not gonna follow it. I don't give a shit about.
If
this
anything,
dragon.
you're probably actually being like big sister spooned, like making sure that you're not going anywhere because she doesn't want to get taken away in the night. These
Just like-
forest denizens about.
Oh, there's a barrel collapsed
behind
on
the
his
mask.
legs.
Just
I'm
The
gonna
bear
try
should
to
collapse on his
speak,
legs,
like,
keep
speak
him warm.
out to the tribe,
Right,
saying,
hand on the X.
it's the middle of the night.
Use the bear for
I'm
warmth.
I'm so exhausted.
Oh, you can go
and then
back
my
to sleep.
raven's like.
I'm
on my
gonna
head,
say,
just
I gotta
looking
go back to
around.
sleep. I'm so
I
sorry.
like to think of his
But
Senjutsu.
if you want to rest here
Yeah.
for a bit, it's fine. We'll play
Your
some
alarm
games.
spell
with the
has
axe.
been triggered.
Yeah.
The girl with the axe and her
no
little
longer
brother.
is it active.
Oh, yeah.
And
Don't
you
fucking
see
weird, though.
Zin
That's
kind of going like,
Isn't that like
I'm too tired. It's almost that time of the month. I need my sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking probably.
Perfect.
No, that shit
No.
was.
I'm laying back down.
Yeah, because it's
The
like
kid was full
Not
of
recasting?
homegirls was
No.
fucking bare ass naked.
Okay.
Too tired. I'm
But I'll try to compose
So
it.
do you also
You don't see me.
inform Zaid that the turtle is asleep?
Yeah, I'll tell him like the turtle's asleep.
There is nobody watching.
Put the alarm back up if you go back.
While I'm,
Eventually you will.
I was gonna say while I'm fucking trapped in Sister Spoon over here. If we're going with that, find familiar raven, just kind of like
just have you
explore a
lay
little
there
bit.
and use your raven's eyes.
Yeah, maybe fly a little bit, do something.
Drone activities.
Yeah.
Going in there, dude.
I'll take 11 minutes to cast
occasionally,
again, sure.
Okay.
you see like the head of that dragon,
Pop on the
that
woods.
wormling, pop its head out of the forest, and it's like waiting, and then it notices your raven, and then it kind of tucks back in, like it's being playful. It wants to interact, but it realizes that you guys are all sleeping, and it's kind of being like nice because nobody wanted to get up in the middle of the night to play with her. So, the dawn arrives. You guys are no longer exhausted. You have your full night's sleep. All your spells are returned. Your hit points are back. You guys.
My rage back.
Didn't lose any.
Dang.
Some people
I did.
did.
My buyer.
I lost my
We'll go with this real quick. Because we don't have any what ones, do we?
There's one.
My temporary hit points. No.
So you guys wake up and when you guys are all kind of coming to, you probably notice this, but like right before everyone's waking up, Harry gets up and kind of like pretends
He's
like
awake.
they've been up the whole time. Like the fire's getting restoked and they're like yawning as if they're tired. But to all you guys are supposed like, oh, Harry, dude, man, you're awesome. Like you stayed up all night for this. And then
I mean,
they're like,
we know he didn't stay there.
Oh, we didn't know. He did not.
Yeah, we know that.
Are you gonna divulge his secret?
he would.
He told me.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, you just decided to say fuck it.
Yeah, and I'd also tell him like put the alarm back up.
You still see the show that he's putting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like.
Kind of like, yeah,
It wasn't even like malicious. It was just like
it was
laziness.
Yeah. He made a promise that he couldn't keep.
He's on man.
He's a sleepy old man.
Yeah, Well, I will not tell the party. Just leave like he was a nice guest. He was a nice host, so we'll leave it at that. Just yeah. Also, give you the dagger to identify it when you can.
So, he's already like collapsed down his wigwam, and you see he's got like this bundle that he has like almost like a bandolier that he's strapped over him. That he's collapsed down his the everything, and all just kind of straps across his back. And after you guys wake up, he's well, it was a pleasure making your acquaintance. I have to go. And you see him like kind of starting to walk one way, and then like there's like a shift in the wind, and he goes the other way. He just kind of keeps on.
I love this guy.
He's not very fast either. He's pretty slow. But you see like he's constantly looking at things, almost like he has, when he's walking, he has like this head of air. Like he's just kind of like, oh, butterflies. Oh, little flower. And he's kind of just like looking and enjoying himself.
He's just observing nature.
You can tell at his pace he's going that he said that the city was a day away.
For him or for us?
That's for him.
Probably just write down
a day away.
Another couple hours.
Got it. Yeah.
So
How's the weather today?
the weather is clear skies.
Nice. I cast Mage Armor.
That's a spell.
Yeah, I know.
You're actually writing it on your paper like that? Don't you have your counters?
I did have my counter shit.
Yeah, jeez, man.
Are they covered in dust?
Yeah, I haven't used them in fucking forever.
Anyone else need a dice counter spell slot thing?
3.
If there's another one,
It's
take it,
pretty
but,
useful.
I can make one.
like, I'm not stressing.
I'll take one for later in the future.
You only need a couple levels.
Yeah.
That's right.
But anyways, so you guys pack up all your stuff, prepare your journey. Drew, while you are kind of how do you say your name again?
Sardoris. Like sardines, but Doris. Sardoris.
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 As you're kind of getting your stuff
Doris
together,
for short.
getting it all ready, you notice like somebody's things. All of a sudden, a set of dice fall out.
Oh.
They're your dice that you had gambled for that.
Aww.
You left them behind for you.
Aww.
Nice old man.
So he's you can tell that he was happy to have that kind of entertainment, but he wasn't going to maliciously take that from you.
Should drop that health potion too.
Well,
You didn't win.
you do find a little vial.
Oh my god.
Along with it.
Nice.
Very nice.
I like it. I hope I come across him again.
You guys gave him cool stories that was endless silence for fucking 5 minutes.
Sorry! I had to reread my fucking damn thing.
And I am not trying to talk
like-
too much. Or you're going to hear me coughing a lot.
So, could you not?
Jeez, Eric.
Sorry!
So,
Portals are great.
you guys pack up all your stuff,
Breakdown camp.
and you guys start making your way north again.
Yes.
And as you're going, it's not bad. I mean, it's the same thing you guys dealt with the day before, except for now you're not like trudging along tired and exhausted. You're like, okay, we got this. And then you also have that mindset that maybe it's not as far as we thought. And off in the distance, you do see, like it's still very a good distance away. After about 2 hours, you start to see like smoke.
That was me.
You see what look to be like almost like structures as you guys are making your way there. And while you guys are you guys still doing the same kind of marching order, or are you guys a little bit more now that you guys kind of got a night to know each other?
I was still walking for it.
I'll walk in front as well, but
So
I'm
instead of
heading
a
up the
line,
back
we're
now.
just a fucking row.
well,
I'm heading up the pack now. I'm going. Adventure awaits.
So you're up front. You're up front.
I should at least be one of the people up front, just for the fact that my bear can smell shit without you guys walking
No,
over
we
it
can do a
first.
box fan until summer, yeah.
So as you guys are kind of
I'm definitely in the back.
making your
We
way
can
up
make it
the
work
side,
with whatever you want to do there.
I can get myself in the back.
Suddenly.
But I can.
from the sea, you see these handful
Well,
of
I will work with whatever you want.
very
to do.
fish-like creatures. If you'd like to make a nature check,
Alright, love you too.
you raise your hand, and anyone else want to make a nature?
I can.
Only one other person can make a nature.
I'm not.
Nobody else taking it?
I'm not proficient, but I'll do it.
Can I cast Comprehend Language?
This isn't the top night.
Wait, hold up.
Give me a second.
Are
Maybe.
you doing it?
I'll do it.
I'm definitely doing it.
Okay. Then
Do you
I'll-
have a
do it.
proficiency or anything?
No, but I can tell you I got a better analytic score than you do right now.
Well, you can
All right,
take it.
you use your roll.
16.
That's better than my 2 on dice.
You recognize these things as
Murder curse?
Plus 5
That's what I
intellect.
have to it.
I think it's what they're called.
If you can figure out what that means.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot. I saw him roll. I'm like, God.
I think I know. I know what he's.
I know it's not
what
that
it
point
is.
too.
I just
Because
can't
I
remember
only
the name.
got +1. I ain't getting nothing.
Wizards only got
plus
plus
three.
I rolled 4 6s on one roll. Jesus. And we're doing character creation.
That's not fair. The normal fucking those snap-on dice, I got ass this
That's what
time.
mine were.
Mine was ass, not good. Yeah, fucking everyone else rolled good with the snap-on. Bullshit.
I rolled it with the snap-ons. I didn't
So-
get it. Okay.
Good.
These things have like the full head of a fish. They have this slimy grayish blue skin with like a white underbelly, but they have some semblance of like a leather armor. You're not sure what type of material it's made out of, but you can tell it's obviously protective as they come across the shore. And you can see whether it be the salt water running from their mouth, like it almost looks like they're drooling as they're heading your way, and they are about to possibly engage you. They look like they might be ravenous, maybe not of the right mind. And as they start to kind of get close, and you guys are weapons drawn, spells getting ready to cast, all of a sudden you see that little dragon pop out, and just this spew of lightning just goes out and just completely just eradicates them.
Oh, I don't need to talk to
And then it looks at you, says, "You're it," and then runs off.
Go chase it.
I'm still got chasing it. Best as I can.
Give me a survival. He's going into the woods.
Say, you run by me and I slap your hand.
Cool.
Give you guidance.
Cool. And real quick, I'll activate my
Oh,
so I can keep contact with him.
Yep.
1 hour.
Alright.
That's fine.
I was gonna say, well, he's rolling. Since I didn't know what these things were, I rolled a 2. I would like to go inspect their bodies. Just like
they-
passive things.
they
Probably what that.
look just like nasty fish things.
I know. I'm just saying, like my character, check
Yeah.
him out, look at
Can you
him,
give that
especially
to
while
yourself?
this is going on.
Yeah, if I know that.
You think it's a scientific discovery?
What is it?
my sonic
Is it
ability.
D6?
It's D6.
I am
Is it
obviously
D8?
walking next to
D6.
you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not chasing
I think I know what they are, but I don't think my character
Yeah.
would.
No, that's
so.
not bad.
So
I mean, what's your? I mean, it's still not bad.
Where's my spells?
I mean, right?
yeah, it's 4.
Okay.
So 8, 12. So because of one of my abilities, do I know if I does it fail? Does my ability because I rolled a 12?
What ability?
You got us like this stupid side thing.
Your skill thing, right?
Yeah, my sonic.
Did you preemptively do this, or I don't remember how it works.
Basically, I rolled it, and and I also had the guidance. I have a 12. Do I know, did that pass whatever your DC is? Or
Yeah, you get to know afterwards.
yes.
What did you say? You rolled 12?
12.
You fail.
I'll use one of my second dice. Okay, that would make it a
16.
16.
16. You succeed.
Cool.
You're kind of like you're able to see like these like scratch marks and scuff marks as it's kind of like running across that. Like I said, it's very rainforesty, so there's all like that mossy like like not algae, but like that plant growth, and you can see the smudges from it hopping over things, and you're kind of like trying to keep up. And you know now that it's no longer able to just like fly freely, that you might be able to keep up. So you're kind of like bounding through along with it. Perception check.
You got that one right.
Yes, I do.
I can't give you guidance anymore. Sorry.
I know.
You're gone.
Jeez. That'll be 11.
Damn.
I didn't fail.
How often can you use that, by the way?
4 times.
4 times. So
Four
that's a
times.
fail.
Fuck, I'll do it again because I don't want to get lost.
I would. Roll it.
Ooh.
17.
So you notice as you've been running through, you kind of hear the sound of water, and you do recall that Harry had said that there is a water source nearby, a freshwater source.
Yeah.
And as you're kind of going, all of a sudden you stop and kind of skid because there's a sudden drop off that goes down about 40 feet.
Ooh.
Into this because you've been kind of running uphill, and all of a sudden just huge drop off a chasm, and at the bottom you see that there is a lot of slow moving water from what you can see, and it's probably only 20 or 30 feet across. And on the other side you see the dragon looking at you, and you hear, even over the sound of the river, which you barely didn't fall into, you're it!
I will get you. Replying back. I was like, I am not going to jump this.
And then,
Yeah.
because you rolled so successfully on your survival, you're able to easily retrace your steps.
Okay.
You do feel a slight pain in your calf as you're walking along.
Charlie horse.
Snake bite.
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Natural 20.
Wow.
Okay. Good save. Good
Pass.
save. You take 50 damage instead of 100.
You bite the snake back.
Take fuck you damage! Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys,
Isn't that inspiration?
that inspiration.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, yeah, no worse. Yeah.
I think Brandon mentioned that like right away.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
you guys still have those. Remember, they do not carry over to the next session. And
It's fine.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah.
Jump the gap.
I'll let these ones carry over just once because it is getting kind of late. But when you get back, you're going to take 2 points of damage,
That's fine.
piercing.
Okay.
And when you kind of get back to everybody and you kind of have a moment to stop and look, you see 2 puncture wounds on your leg.
I'd be like, fuck.
Can I see what kind of... Is it a vampire bite?
Yeah, it's okay. All right, bite in the middle.
Here's a little
Damn.
vampire.
Hey, imagine, here's
You're
my
trying to go like
uncle's.
full on edgelord? Damn, alright. Let's go.
Bondage, vampires. Wow. Underage.
You know what? Pay me a
For an elf.
Deserve.
You're so young.
Good job. So, you meet back up with them and let them know that.
That dragon's a bit of a dick, but
Oh, it's just playful.
it's very playful. But yeah, I almost fell into the chasm because he was on the our side, and I'm like, nope, I am not gonna jump that far.
So after that, you guys have to take a moment. You guys continue back north, where as you guys are going, you start to notice. You actually, everybody at this point sees what looks like a wall going actually across the sea line. Not the sea line, but yes, the beach, made out of stone, and there seems to be like a grated gate, and this thing seems to wrap around to where, as you get closer, the forest line is pushed back. It's been deforested to kind of make room for growth. You see a couple of long docks you see a ship, amongst others, but the other ones are kind of smaller, unfamiliar, but one is very familiar. There's one that had its front end ripped off. Still there.
Oh, wow.
You guys can see that there is a magical barrier closing up the front.
Skill.
So there was somebody on board that ship that was strong enough to pretty much seal it after things went icky boo-doo.
That's a class
And
A.
it made it to the harbor.
Hell yeah.
And you guys are kind of, as you're walking up, you guys get to the gate, and there's nobody posted outside. You do see the occasional person, and
I'll take the bear away before we get into town.
put in your pocket. As you guys get closer, there is a couple people out there, and you also kind of, as you get closer, you realize that the stone wall doesn't go all the way around. And when you kind of look through the grate, you see there's a big gap between where this is and where there's a wooden wall that has been affixed. And you see a couple people, like I said, up on the wall, kind of keeping a lookout for the most part, and they hail you. Hello!
Hello!
Hello.
We were on a ship that got attacked and we just came upon shore.
You're survivors?
Yes! Who's in charge here?
That's debatable.
Well, who can we
nasty
seek
debater.
shelter and see who's in charge and get help?
Who's that?
You have a very feminine voice, by the way.
Why, thank you.
What was the company or whatever we came here through?
The guards up there see who you are. One of them seems to disappear for a second. He goes down, he unlatches the gate and opens it. And like I said, even though you're sure you walk like another 100 feet around, but he allows for easy access. And you kind of go in there and you see.
So are you guys all walking in?
Yeah.
After, I'm going to let everybody walk by, and as I walk by the guard, I'm going to flash him my badge and say, do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, but he does not.
Okay. Then I'll just continue on.
Yep.
So, anyways, as you make your way through, you see that there's some buildings that are starting to be built on the outside of the wooden, like with the wooden fence or partition is fully encompassing what is already there for this harbor town. But now, obviously, the expansion is happening, and so that's where they're starting to build these stone walls. And there's some smaller, like, houses, mercantile shops, stuff that's starting, it's like business is starting to not boom because it is still a new savage land. But there are people coming in, and especially over the last year, people have been coming in. You do see beyond the wooden fence line, there is this huge building compared to everything else around you, and it has a holy symbol up the top of it. So you guys need to go to church. I want people proficient with religion. How many people is that? 3? That's like 3 times more than normal.
And also the person that Joel has it for once.
It's a very, you don't really have to.
16.
9. I rolled a 3, so.
16.
Like I said, you don't actually have to roll, you just have it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You recognize this as a Church of Helm.
I thought it was hell for a second.
Helm?
Hell. I was hell.
Yeah.
That's what I thought for a second. Brief second.
More like helmet. Helm. And it seems to be the focal point inside there. And as you guys are starting to approach the gate to let you in here, there's a couple, which are wide open right now because there's construction happening. That is where we're at.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tabletop adventures. This has been Tales from the Figures. And until next time, keep rolling and remember, the journey is just as important as the destination.